In today's Health Alert, new research suggests giving kids smartphones too early could come with serious mental health risks. The study links early phone use to anxiety, low self-worth, and even suicidal thoughts. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, is here to explain what parents need to know. This is serious stuff.
This is really important stuff, right? My wife, Callie, and I really are very strict about not giving our kids smartphones too early, and this study backs up exactly why. So researchers surveyed over 100,000 young adults aged 18 to 24, and here's what they found, Glenna. Kids who got smartphones before age 13, especially as young as 5 or 6, reported higher rates of suicidal thoughts, emotional struggles, poor self-image, and lower self-worth. And girls were especially affected. Nearly half of the young women who got smartphones before age 6 reported severe suicidal thoughts. That's huge, compared to less than a third of those who got them after 13. They were also more likely to feel less confident and emotionally resilient. For boys, 31% who got phones by age 5 or 6 reported suicidal thoughts, compared to 20% who got them by age 13 or older. Also, they're more likely to feel less calm, less empathetic, less stable. So really, what's behind all this, right? The researchers point to things like cyberbullying, poor sleep, more time spent on social media, and strained family relationships as likely contributors to these findings.
So should we wait until 13 then to get them a smartphone? And then what if you've given them one already?
Important questions, right? So if you haven't given your child a smartphone, the researchers recommend, Glenna, holding off and limiting social media use until at least age 13. Now, what do you do if your child already has a smartphone, right? First of all, you're the parent, by the way, you're the boss, right? It's not too late to make changes. You can set new rules, add parental controls, limit social media, and delete certain apps if you want, or even switch to that good old flip phone. But more than anything, it's important to have real conversations with your child. Tell them that if they ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or just feel like, not themselves, they can come to you. And if you notice things like mood swings, trouble sleeping, social withdrawal, you gotta seek help. Consider talking to a licensed mental health professional. This is the important thing, right? When kids feel safe and supported and heard, their emotional health is much stronger. And remember, you can have those tough conversations. Kids are not going to be happy when you delete apps or limit their social time. But these studies show that, listen, if you are using those smartphones, especially at early ages, you can have some serious consequences.
Wow. All right, Doc. Thank you.
Hey, my
so
pleasure.
important to hear.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yes, fight for all of us parents.
Exactly.
If you have a health question for the good doctor, you can email him at drnandi@askdrnandi.com or send it to us. We'll get it right to him.